And he's like, save me, they're killing me. Like, what's he doing?
You were talking about fake news and trolling the mainstream media, Alex. I'm not sure if you're aware of the biggest troll ever on Twitter, perhaps today. Hashtag boycott Delta. This guy, Adam Saleh, gets kicked off of a Delta flight and claims it's due to racism because he was speaking Arabic on the plane. This hashtag has been the #1 hashtag showing up on Twitter on my account all day long. This guy is a YouTube prankster. He has multiple videos on his YouTube page with millions of views. He's got over 2 million subscribers where he goes on flights and pranks people on the flights with a towel on his head, a turban, counting down from 10 in Arabic.
Which the kid did at the school with the clock counting down. Looks like a bomb. The cops say, tell us what it is for 30 minutes. He won't, so they arrest him. What the hell? He's got like, looks like a bomb counting down. You won't say what it is. And then they turn it into his a victim. Turns out his dad's a big globalist, Islamist stunner. And all these women come out later and admit, nobody attacked me because I'm Islamic. No, it's the Islamic folks getting their little daughters ready to suicide bomb. Did you see that footage earlier?
The woman who sent her daughter in and said goodbye?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
really
was sick.
sad.
That was really sick.
Well, and I think just kind of, you know, getting to the story, it is going to be these race hoax, race crime hoaxes, as well as the fake news, because this story that Owen brings up, it was like the #1 trending thing, and the mainstream media just went with it immediately. Oh, we have another Delta kicked this guy off the plane for speaking Arabic too loudly. We have a race crime here. Don't even do any fact checking on it. Totally just fake news in it.
How about everybody has their larynx removed? That way no one can say, Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like
you.
This is fake news in action.
Balls.
Is that if someone reports a hate crime, if they're a victim of a hate crime, they're Muslim, they just run with it. They don't even do any fact checking. Meanwhile, almost immediately, people are pointing out this is a YouTube star who is known for making these viral videos.
Look at this guy.
He does like fake anti-Muslim racial profiling.
Yeah, he goes on like, hala, mahala, hala, hala, 10, 9, 8, hala, and then he doesn't get in trouble. That's yelling fire in a theater. Well, but they'll turn it around to the horrible racist people. There was a guy running around screaming, Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad, counting down from 10. What the hell? Ashley Beckford, do you have any comments on this?
Yes, I was going to just agree with Leanne and just point out that it is really crazy that the mainstream media knows that this guy is a YouTube prankster, and they're not even going to point out that fact and realize, maybe we should do a little investigation on this.
You know, I saw this morning too.
He's a comedian and an actor.
And at first they were saying it was real, and earlier I was looking. They're still. So what you're saying, Ashley, is they're still running with it, even though it's not, even though it's fraudulent.
Right.
Well, exactly. Yeah, that's the biggest trend, like Leanne was saying, of this year is the fake news. Basically, this is the death knell of the mainstream media. People are realizing they really can create their own platforms. They can go out there. They can get the real news. They can create the real news just by reporting on what's going on in their local area. And this is one of the ways that we've seen today where people have pointed out, hey, this is a YouTuber. This is a prankster. Why is this being, you know, reported as mainstream media news as if it's something real?
So they've really been caught in giant fake news because they know he's fake, but they're still going with it, spinning it around like Muslims are the victims when they're the ones blowing the planes up. They're and again intimidating other Muslims that aren't extreme. We're supporting the good Muslims by trying to go after the really radical ones that have taken over Islam. And I was watching the video when you guys were playing a clip, and I saw some earlier today. The plane is Hispanics, blacks, white people, you name it. They're folks that look like they're Muslims too are getting up and concerned. This isn't racial. This is a guy speaking in Arabic, counting down from 10, acting weird. At
a time of heightened terrorism in this country, you shouldn't be trying to make a viral YouTube video that you know is going to be making people uncomfortable. Period. And Owen actually has some of his other videos where you can see the type of viral videos that he does. It's all these hoaxes.
We should do a report on him right now. Can we pull up his channel? Owen, what is it?
It's Adam Saleh Vlogs. Adam Saleh Vlogs. And he's got thousands of I mean, he's literally a YouTube prankster. Like, that's what he does. He pranks people on YouTube. By the way,
what NPR will do is they'll have somebody like him on and say, I'm fake like Alex, and this is how we do it. That's how they're doing it. They're saying we're fake when it's mainstream media that's doing all this.
Well, think about all of the race crimes that have turned out to be hoaxes here. Just
the latest thing with the Muslim women was all fake.
Exactly. I've got attacked by a Trump supporter, and turns out it was either fake or it was people who were busting Hillary Clinton supporters.
By the way, this guy looks Arabic. I mean, is he even trolling that?
I think that he actually is genuinely of some Arabic descent and speaks Arabic. But to be honest with you, look, the guy in a sense is a comedic genius. I mean, he totally plays off the ignorance of all the people on Twitter.
I know, but see, he also knows they'll just use us to take our rights as well. So he'll
Well,
he's got
and that's
videos
the
like
danger.
32 million views. Again, this is why the mainstream media is dead. The guy has videos with 30 million, 20 million, 10 million views. So do we. But we're covering serious stuff. This guy's pretending to blow up airplanes.
Right.
Of course he's got 30 million views.
Oh,
I don't think this is legal.
I got racial.
Listen, let me tell you something. You get on an airplane like this, start doing countdowns and speaking in Arabic and gibberish, I'm going to kick your ass.
There needs to be some consequences.
I'm on there with my kids. You are going to have I mean, I'm not acting tough here.
No, it's
Let me tell you, somebody starts doing this crap with me, I'm going to tackle your ass.
Well,
and it's not going to be my fault when I knock your teeth out because I thought you were trying to blow the plane up. I don't think this is funny.
No, it's not funny at all. There definitely has to be some repercussions for it. And, just the fact that Delta is now kind of scrambling, people on the plane are saying that didn't happen at all. He wasn't even on a phone call with his mother. What are you saying?
I'll tell you what we do. We got to start hijacking all these pranksters people, take their stuff, review it so we can copyright cover it, and then viral all their info, feedback loop, taking their energy from them and then blasting them with it so that they can't get away with this stuff. Because the guy, I mean, if he wants to come on and explain himself, maybe I'm wrong. But just as a first glance, this makes me angry.
Yeah,
I mean, if I was on a plane with a guy going 10, 9, 8, he's like, hello, you'd be like, what the hell?
Well, and if you think about it,
Look, if he's on a plane with an air marshal, he's going to be lucky he doesn't get shot.
Exactly. Right. Well, and that's the thing is anyone can get kicked off a plane if you've been asked to shut your phone off and you refuse. If you're talking too loudly, you're being belligerent. And you're
10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah, you're going to get kicked off the plane.
How dare you kick me off? You're a racist. Don't kick me off.
Right. We have people that have been tackled on planes.
Do that again, Owen. You look like the guy from Team America where he's like, do this. Wave your arms like this. And he's like, save me, they're killing me. He's like, what's he doing?
What is wrong with you? Why you kick me off plane? Why you kick me off plane? I just speak Arabic and say 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just say,
it's like another kid. Look, he has this, you open this briefcase, all these wires and dials and stuff. You're like, 10 is counting down. What's the countdown mean, son? I will not tell you. Infidel.
Yeah, like, here's what he's going to do next. He's going to go onto an airplane and he's going to like rig it up so that it somehow like busts open and like wires and crap goes flying everywhere. And then he's like, oh, nothing, no big deal. And people are like, okay, you got to get off the plane. He's like, racist.
Exactly. Yeah, if you wanted to get a good settlement.
By the way, the media is saying people were racist to a Muslim. Was he saying that himself?
Honestly,
I'm sure he was saying racism was the reason why he believed he was kicked out the plane. But what I'm saying is, all jokes aside, I really agree absolutely with you guys. But the bottom line is this: it's actually affecting all of us when they do things like this. When pranksters, are being promoted by the mainstream media as if it's real news, it affects us. Today, I have 2 articles here that were linked on the Drudge Report. LAX evacuation updates: some flight delays reported following brief evacuation after suspicious bags found at 3 terminals. You also have, so many different ways that they're blocking off the Christmas markets now. Instead of, creating actual borders outside of the country to minimize this immigration, they're creating all these checkpoints and basically different ways of bordering off people at these Christmas markets.
They're setting up police states, checkpoints like in Israel. Instead of controlling the border, they're turning us all into slaves. Great
exactly. As a prison planet, as we promote here. And we really need to, like you said, definitely get a hold over this fake news. We can't have so many people promoting this fake kind of stuff because this is how it affects the average person. When you're just trying to travel with your family, you don't know what's going on, and then you have someone doing something like this, it just creates a lot of different security concerns for everyone else.
InfoWars has more than 15 YouTube channels and about 3 million subscribers. Our main channel has 1.854 or 1,854,000 plus subscribers. Now, they've been gaming the system for a long time to shut down nationalistic or patriotic media. saying we're right-wingers, saying we're extremists. Well, it doesn't matter who we are. We have a right to free speech, don't we? As long as we don't violate the rules. Well, now Zuckerberg has come out and said he's going to restrict conservative news like communist China does, calling it fake news. And Google, that owns YouTube, has announced, and they've done it now 2 weeks ago, that they're going to basically make you click the bell in your notifications. We're going to show you how to do that, or you won't get all the channels that you've subscribed to, and you won't get the videos. Now, why are they doing this? It's more than just censoring. They want you to see the videos that they feed you below and beside the videos you're looking at that are corporately sponsored so they make more money. They're taking the you out of YouTube. So we're in this information war, and it's more important than ever that you promote the videos, that you like the videos, and that you send them on to others. Because the answer to the attempt to shut us down and restrict free speech that's openly now happening is for us to redouble our efforts. We're winning the culture war as true classical liberals that made this country great. We're restoring the Renaissance. So again, if you want to get our videos, so you can make your decision whether you want to see them or not. After all, that's why you subscribed. YouTube's had this since they started 12 years ago or whatever it was. And they're fundamentally changing it so you don't get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is promoting fake news and trash news and establishment news. It's killing real independent news. But we the people, by taking action, can break the back of this system. So please, click on the bell so you get the notifications and so you get in your feed the videos and channels you've subscribed to. I'm Alex Jones for Infowars.com.